Welcome back to Newfoundland and Labrador Studies 2205. This is Unit 3, The Country Grows, Section 5, Lesson 3, Video 2, on the referendum results. So let's talk about the first referendum results. The first referendum was on June 3rd, 1948. The ballot had three options: Responsible Government, Commission of Government, and Confederation. In this referendum, there were more votes against Responsible Government than those in favor, but a second referendum was scheduled for July to settle the matter. In order to win additional votes, Confederates adopted two new tactics. First, they emphasized the role played by the Roman Catholic Church to sway Protestant votes. Second, they attacked members of the Economic Union Party for being disloyal and anti-British. Confederation was seen as pro-British, and British Union became the new slogan, while anti-Confederates plastered St. John's with posters reading, "Confederation means British Union with French Canada." Most Commission of Government voters were swayed to join the Confederates. So if we take a look at the results here in this chart, Responsible Government received 44.6% of the vote, Confederation received 41.1%, and then Commission of Government only received 14.3%. So this brought us to the second referendum. The second referendum had the Commission of Government option removed since it received the least amount of votes. It took place on July 22nd, 1948, and resulted in a narrow victory for Confederation over Responsible Government. Confederation received 52.3% of the votes, while Responsible Government received 47.7%. So very close. There was somewhat of a pattern present. Most Roman Catholics voted for Responsible Government, while Protestants voted for Confederation. The greatest division, though, was regional. In both votes, the majority of the Avalon Peninsula districts voted for Responsible Government, while most of the other districts voted for Confederation. As you can see in the map there, you can see the divide. The Roman Catholic Church abandoned its opposition to Confederation, and the Responsible Government League disbanded. However, some people did try to stop Confederation. A petition was formed calling for the return of Responsible Government and gathered 50,000 signatures. Peter Cashin took it to London in hopes to gain British support, but it had little to no effect. They also took court action against the Commission of Government, claiming the legislation was unconstitutional, and that Confederation could only be brought about with an elected legislature. This brings us to the Terms of Union. The Terms of Union between Newfoundland and Labrador and Canada were signed on December 11, 1948, containing 50 terms outlining how the new province would fit into Canada. Many of the articles related to government structure and the Senate, while others were present from the National Convention in 1947. These unique terms included the continued denominational school system, the continuation of existing laws in Newfoundland and Labrador after Union, and the maintenance of the Newfoundland Fisheries Board. March 31st, 1949, was our first provincial election, and the Prime Minister of Canada, who was Louis St. Laurent at the time, appointed Sir Albert Walsh as the Lieutenant Governor. Sir Albert Walsh invited Joey Smallwood to form an interim government and Gordon Bradley to serve as Newfoundland and Labrador's first member in the federal cabinet. On April 1st, 1949, Walsh swore in Smallwood and his cabinet. So now it's time to review. I'm going to ask you to complete the activities in Brightspace. I have a case study for you there and another playwriting activity, and I hope you have a great day.